All right, this week, as a whole class, we read Midwinterblood, and I don't know, I've kind of liked it. The story takes place over seven time periods, and the fact that I don't like is it's kind of strange to me when stories go in reverse and start in the future. It's just kind of hard to follow, and I don't know. Some parts about it are cool, but some parts about it make it just a little strange, and especially the way that Marcus Sedgwick writes makes it a little confusing. And although I'm probably just saying this because I still have about, I don't know, 30 pages left, and from what I've seen online, you really need to read the whole thing before you can fully grasp it, but I'll get around to that today. So I guess I should be doing this later, but whatever. And uh, I kind of like how he incorporates all different kinds of love into the story. How like some of them are like mother and son, father and daughter, and just like madly in love with each other. It's kind of cool how throughout the story they just kind of go back and forth between. But in the beginning, they start off in the year 2073 in the future when he travels to this land called Blessed, and it's it's a really strange town, and it's just weird to think of. But I don't know, some parts of the mystery stories I enjoy, but some I don't, and it's got to be a novel that you're really into for it to be good. And I kind of like it, but the whole flower thing that causes immortality, infertility, and what is it, amnesia? I think that's a weird three combination of things that it can cause. Like, it's kind of a stretch. But and also another aspect to this book that I wasn't really a fan of is I've never been a fan of any stories involving vampires. I just can't get into any of them. And also the story of the ghost telling the story was it wasn't for me, but I like how he writes. I like the style. It's pretty interesting, but all in all, so far, I'm not super impressed with this book. But we'll see. My opinion could change in the end of the book, so we'll have to see.